Why do you believe in God? Describe it.
There has to be a purpose to this life.
So it's existential. You said you guys believe in existentialism. I can swallow that if you can.
Yeah.
You guys agree? But there's a reason why you're here?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It has to be.
has to be.
It's the core.
Yeah. So mazel, it comes down to your mazel.
Everything's pointless.
Truth, what the reason of life is.
So you guys are philosophers at the end of the day.
And,
It's true.
well, and we studied and we came upon things in...
Why do you have to have a purpose? Now, when I asked that,
We want to move to a better place.
1 second, I know the answer, right? And I'm going to say it. I want to hear you guys articulate it. Why do you have to have purpose in your life? Why can't you just live your life empty? What makes you so sure you have purpose?
Because your parents told you so.
Because God created everything.
The soul actually cries out for it.
Exactly.
How do you live it? How does it materialize?
We are souls and spirits.
Yes, that's
Your soul cries out.
Yes,
You know
God
it. You
and
know
Hashem.
there's a
your
God.
soul.
That
cries.
that is there. And you see it in your children. That which you said now about being a 10-year-old and not
Yeah.
knowing God. I've seen it in Mila and Riven, my two.
Mm.
They say it. They see it.
So you see the problem. I have a culture to say mazel tov and you don't. If you guys just knew mazel as a vernacular, you would be rescued. Right? It's mazel. You guys are witnessing mazel. That's what you're seeing. This person was brought in my life and I went there and you're saying, wow, what does that mean? What is it about? Right, the movie Joe Dirt. You ever seen the movie Joe Dirt? It's a comedy. He's like, it's a joke, but it's not a joke. But it is a joke, but it's not. He's like, if I look up at the moon, where you look at the same moon I am, like that's like the cliche of Hollywood, right? The Jew laughs at that and makes a joke out of it. The non-Jew, he really holds by that. You know, when I look at the moon, are you looking at the same moon I am? They're romantic, the non-Jews. They recognize that. The Jew is oblivious to it. We have the vessels, the Torah words in our vernacular. You guys don't. That's why it's like a funny block. It's like if you just knew the Torah, you would be released. If we just knew the Torah had meaning, we would be released. I'll ask a really hard question now. Why can't you guys figure out the concepts and words? Now, that's a dumb question, but why? Because remember, if we're not here and you're home, you're asking yourself the same question. Why can't I describe this, right? That's what you're asking. So why? What is holding you back? I know the answer is you don't have the words and concepts of Torah, but so what? So what?
So you have to make it up then.
Exactly, and she doesn't want to go over the top and make up words, right? That's the thing. None of you do. You don't want to put yourself out there and say, I look like an idiot if I make up a word or concept. The chiddush is when the ger does that, the Jew hears it. That's the problem. I have to hear you stumble and fumble and make up words for me to say, oh, you mean mazel? But you're embarrassed to go there. Rightly so.
It's true.
Very
Very
true.
true.
And it comes from history with
Instead
JC
of creating a new
because
movement.
you
That's
go
it.
you go and you go one way and you find out, hey,
How do I know?
this was all wrong.
How do I know a real ger when I meet one?
I would like to know.
Yeah, because they speak the lingo. They know it internally, and they have gotten over the fear and they let it out. That's how I know it's a real ger. When I hear, well, Rabbi, I got the seat on my belt loop. All right, work on it, right? When I hear straight spirituality coming back, that's a ger. There's no guard up. It's just guard down. When I first met you, you spoke the lingo to me. That's why I didn't give you any shtick. Also you. Right? You spoke it straight to me. Half you guys didn't speak to me, so I can't say for you. But Russell, you spoke straight to me. You had no fears. And you went on Facebook, you told the whole world about the ger code. And you see, you battled some serious guys. Saruk is a guy who can give it to you. You gave it back.
The other thing is, I think us as Christians, we were like the female side of it. You know, the Jews, I see it more as a triangle. You know, they're on the ground.
Yeah, right.
They're built up. They've got the building blocks.
Right.
And we made it all spiritual with the female side.
That's right. And
And now we want to go back and we.
right. And James told me that is the number one fear the Ger has. He doesn't want to sound like a Christian again.
And we
100%
want to
correct.
go
That is true.
back to
We've got a T-shirts.
That's it.
Been there.
That's it. This is called the Noga.
We made a mistake, and now we're going to go back to the basics.
And God is so
Right.
poignant that He makes you go back into Ger through the excitement you had when you first found Jesus. Isn't that insane?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? And for me as the Baal Tshuva, I have to go back to the crazy Baal Tshuva, David Katz, to get Ger, right? We all make mistakes when we do Tshuva. Like, when I was doing Tshuva, I was like, yes, God is real, right? And like now I gotta go back in that mentality with maturity and intellect and groundedness to say I got Ger. Without sounding like a ridiculous Baal Tshuva again.